Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Glad to have you here with me again. In this episode, I'm going to be releasing this beautiful pair of red-cheeked cordon bleus. Now, this species is native to Africa. I've had this pair for about a year now, and originally when I first bought them, I saw that the male had some white on his wings, and I thought that this was due to a diet deficiency. So I didn't mind much at the time. I knew I was going to improve his diet and eventually he'd molt through those feathers and he'd get his normal color back. But after keeping him for about a year, I've improved his diet, he's gone through his molt, and he's actually gotten more white now on him than he had when I first bought him. He has some white on his back and in his tail. In the blue parts of his tail, there are patches of white. Now, this leads me to believe that this is a pied variation. Not sure if this is something that you normally see in the wild with this species in particular, but I do know that in Europe and in Australia there are some breeders that have gotten this pied mutation from years of inbreeding due to the lack of fresh blood. This is a beautiful mutation to have, and hopefully in the future he can transmit these genes over to his chicks, but only time will tell. The red-cheeked cordon bleus are one of three species in the cordon bleu family. We have the blue caps, the red cheeks, and the blue breast. The first two species are very well known in aviculture. The blue breast cordon bleu, on the other hand, is a bit harder to find at the moment. The last time that I worked with this species was back in 2009 before exports from different parts of Africa were shut down. Unfortunately, I haven't seen this species in a very long time. Now, males from each of these species are easily distinguished, but females, on the other hand, are a little bit harder to differentiate. So it's best to do a bit of reading and some research before you pick a pair, so that you don't mix species and end up with hybrids. Out of the three species in the cordon bleu family, the red cheeks and the blue breast have subspecies that are very similar but should not be confused. The red cheek subspecies, U. bengalus bruniagularis, is very similar in color, but females lack the blue on the face. And with the blue-breasted cordon bleu, its subspecies, Uraeginthus angolonesis niacensis, the female's blue coloration extends past its chest and goes down towards the flanks and into the stomach. Like many other species in the Astrodidae family, these birds can be easily encouraged to breed by increasing their protein during the breeding season. Personally, I accomplish this by giving the birds a variety of good protein options, from freeze-dried insects like bloodworms, ant pupae, crickets, and mealworms, all the way down to egg food mixes. Now, I also occasionally feed live food like mealworms, termites, ant eggs, and fruit flies. The red-cheeked cordon bleus make a lovely addition to any aviary. These birds are very lively and get along well with other species in a community setting. The males can be easily distinguished from females by their striking red cheeks. These birds can be bred in cages, but it is in larger aviaries where they truly shine, spending most of their time on the floor foraging for insects. Although I've been able to successfully breed this species in cages, they have given me a harder time than those bred in the outdoor aviary. With the birds in the cages, I noticed that they can be encouraged to breed with a good source of protein, but getting them to feed the young has proven harder. Some will feed, and others I've had to foster because the parents have tossed. In the aviary setting, the birds look more relaxed and seem more eager to breed and feed their young. Over the next few weeks, these birds will be receiving a higher protein diet now that they're in the outdoor aviary. This will hopefully bring them into breeding condition, and the male should start his courtship display to attract the female and encourage her to breed. I'm hopeful that the white feathers on this male are from the pied mutation and not a deficiency or age, but only time will tell when they give me chicks. Let me know below and comment, what do you guys think? Is this a mutation or do you think this is a deficiency? Like I've said before, when I first purchased him, I thought he had a diet deficiency. But after a year of being with me and increasing his protein and bettering his diet, he has molted and now has more white on him than before. Well guys, this is going to be the end of the video. I hope you all have enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button. Like always, subscribe for more new videos, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of this clip.